All right, what's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, and let's see what's going on in this energy. Oh, well, damn, that's quick. Put them there and leave it there. All right, Ice Queen is here. Commitment and health concern and competition and challenge. All right, somebody's trying to cause. Don't go over there because you gotta wash your hands after you touch that. Get from over there now. All right, somebody finna be sick. Destruction. Somebody try to cause some sort of destruction. Hey, love. Somebody is finna be sick. Health concern. All right, for causing some sort of challenge to a masculine energy, causing emotional pain to a person. New beginnings. This masculine is getting new beginnings. All right, adapting and balancing something out. Guidance. This person is being guided to do something, make a different choice. All right, collaboration is here. Confidence. All right, this person feels betrayed. If it's concerned, probably could mean STD. If he feels betrayed and she's sick, that means STD. Because how else could you betray me with your health, other than you being pregnant by somebody else? All right, child. So okay, so this is some sort of relationship. Somebody who this person could have been with for a long time. All right, somebody is ending something, and death is there too. So something is coming to a complete end. Remember, I said something drastic got to happen. Well, damn, ain't nothing drastic. Then you find out your bitch got an STD. All right, wealth is here. I mean, damn. Is this what we doing out here today, spirits? I heard the Queen of Wands Yes card came out. That is exactly what the fuck we doing. All right, that's exactly what the fuck we doing. Confident, creativity, leadership, passion, and warmth is here. All right, somebody collaborated and teamed up with somebody else. All right, emotional stability, emotionally, and somebody finna get the repercussions of it. All right, because this masculine is protected. This bitch is goofy. Somebody could have been. Oh, somebody could. Whoa. STD, and somebody could find out that they're pregnant. Well, that's a lot going on for a person. All right. Commitment, child, and abundance is here. Somebody was trying to cling on to somebody. All right. Somebody could be trying to put a child on somebody, but something is coming to an end for a child. Oh, miscarriage is significant. Yeah, burdens and responsibilities, emotional pain. All right, so yeah. Okay, so somebody could be getting pregnant from somebody else. Somebody finding out, and then the bitch losing the babies, a double whammy. All right, that's what the fuck I see. And boom, he gets a new beginning just like that. That's crazy. Yes, burden. This person wanted to burden this person. All right, how did this person wanted to burden this person? All right, and then wealth. You wanted this person to fund your fucking life. All right, bitch, you crazy. I'm talking about crazy is I'm but good as fuck. Cause bitch, what? You's an op. Anyways, them ancestors ain't finna let that shit shake. First of all, ancestors say we ain't coming through no raggedy ass body. Such as, okay? They're not coming through no raggedy ass, low vibrational bodies. All right, this bitch don't love herself, and she also had to figure out who the fuck her baby belonged to. So she should be happy that guy is going ahead and doing this shit for her dumb ass. All right, third party and healer. This person's gonna have to heal from a situation by her goddamn self. All right, skill development, apprenticeship. This person somebody's telling this motherfucker how to do something. All right, but it's not working. All right, it's only making something go in this masculine's favor. All right, victory, success, recognition, leadership, and inspiration is here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, this is crazy. Somebody could have just met somebody. I stand and fucked around and got pregnant. I mean, that's what hoes do. All right, travel is here. Oh Lord, animosity. Somebody's upset. Like mother, like daughter. Look, child is here. Abundance. Somebody being sneaky, trying to fuck up somebody happy family. All right. This is crazy. Somebody mad as fuck. Evil Iron. Who is her mother telling her to do this stupid shit? Whoever she slept with is telling her to do that shit too. Thief. We can all take. Oh, she think people stupid. She think people are ducks. And this is why judgment. See, should have learned achievement, and this is exactly why she finna get left behind and finna be in a world of hurt. All right, judgment is here. All right, because she was supposed to be learning a lesson, not doing the stupid shit that she's doing. All right, everybody has a choice. Everybody has an option. You can either do fucked up shit or not. All right, you can either be a dumbass or not be. All right. And she chose to be a dumbass. Achievement is here, and unexpected money is what she thought she was going to be receiving. All right, but she cannot stick nothing to this masculine, this divine feminine, this divine masculine. All right, because he's achieving everything that he wants, and that's why she wants to be aligned with these blessings, but you not. But you got to get the fuck off the goddamn train. Inheritance is here. Because he getting ready to receive, you getting ready to receive. Everything getting the fuck out of the way at the same time. Leadership. King of Wands. Planning. Decision making. There's travel here. Alright, this person is making a decision. He holding the globe in his hand. He's holding the globe in his hand. All right, if anybody's interested in the reading, I don't know why people goofy ass motherfuckers come in here with question mark. Bitch, you know what kind of fucking challenge this is. Right? Opportunity is here. Learning and exploration. All right, learning opportunity. This person going to jail. Straight like that. All right, lust is here. This person did some shit to try to keep somebody captured. Well, guess what? She done did some shit that's gonna make her ass, what I say, captured, bondage. Abuse. She abused her authority. Death is here. Something coming to a complete end. Fuck around, go to jail and gonna have a miscarriage in jail. They do not care. Your ass will still get locked the fuck up. Skill development. Falsified some sort of documentation. She done did some shit that's catching back up with her. All right, expectation. All right, what's happening for this masculine? What's happening for this masculine? Getting intuitive nudges when it comes to entity attachment because of this person's their occupation is in reverse and doctor is here. So something about what this person been doing. Ooh, somebody's in a conflict. Something is going in this masculine's favor. But the truth is happening. Opportunity. This is a learning opportunity. What are we going to do with this? A learning opportunity. This bitch is a whore. Let's see. All right, Justice is here. No, he's also seeing, he feeling like, but he's trying to get, oh, okay. I don't know. He might be saying he want to read him for real though. He might find some shit out and then look, ritual is here, and then it's something that he's gonna want to know. What is it that you're gonna want to know? What is it that you're gonna want to know? Something that he's sad about. You want to know, is that your baby? No. Look at that shit. Same shit came out. That's what he's gonna want to know. And that's the shit that's gonna make him move forward. Look at this lost card came out. Somebody want a court case. They looking for you to give your information. Yeah, this motherfucker doing rituals. He want to know this bitch doing spell work. He's gonna want to know. He's gonna want to ask certain things now because something has to happen to awaken you. It could be a death, miscarriage, anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything devastating. All right, chariot energy is here, and this is how he's gonna start. This is how he's gonna get on his journey. All right, this is how he's gonna get on his journey. Chariot. That shit came out again. Oh, I like that. This is how he's going to get on his journey. All right, let's see. Hey, in the distant future. I like that. All right. He getting on his journey. He's respecting God. He's respecting what God is showing him. All right, when it comes to how God is keeping him safe. When it comes to certain things, he gonna see it in action because he gonna know. Don't let these pretty motherfucking faces fool you. He's learning a lesson that most men will never fucking learn. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hold on 1 second. Let me put something in the read because I'm gonna go to the next one. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Fuck no. But I can go back and time stamp it. I can go back and time stamp it. Huh? The elevator?
I got it.
They had it yesterday when I went.
Oh.
Give me one. Did they have a beef on it?
I did get one.
You want to take a beef? You hear what I said? No, it's a waste of time. But I told you. I told you don't listen. Because that was like exactly. And that could have been over there. Now I gotta stay on this bitch longer. Girl, if you don't shut up and wait. Don't piss me off while I'm on live. Please. Them bitches is nasty. I ain't never had them.
Oh, they taste different.
Cause those are the veggie ones, not the other ones.
You don't even like the vegetables.
I like the other ones. I don't know, these taste different. Yeah, if I had chicken salad, nigga, why would I be eating that shit without it? That's not a snack for me. Oh. Get them. I don't want them. You just give me some ice. Yeah, they have all they have was one of them over there.
Yeah.
All right. Second one. Second one. All right, strength is here. And change. Somebody's being brave about a situation. All right, change is here. Something is changing. Empress and Divinity. Charity is here. Girl, I'll be trying not to eat that shit. But when I get aggravated, I go to eating ice. All right, let's see. There's a lot of women trying to attach themselves to these masculines. If they false though, What's wrong with these bitches? And judgment is here. Somebody, why is this? What is it? Lie about Children's Day? How much is meant? Damn, I'm trying to hold out, but I'm really hungry. Awakening is here. Betrayal. Somebody's blocking someone out. Betrayal is here. Somebody tried to trap somebody. What the fuck is going on? Confused. Somebody wanted somebody mentally confused. Illusion. Yeah. At least she can munch on them because I don't like the motherfuckers. The other ones taste better. They was better last time, but all the make sure my signal ain't my shit ain't fucking up. That damn YouTube keep going out. New beginning. Ain't none of them motherfucking coming. What the fuck wrong with the bitches in GA? But you know what? I don't doubt it. She gonna be occupied too. Oh yeah, you right. Cause what you doing? She got daddy issues. She got mommy issues too. Straight to the point. What's gonna happen? Her. She is concerned, but he's gonna get some money. I don't know if it's from you or it's but she concerned abuse. All right, he finna get something. She wanna abuse what he finna give him, but she's not gonna be able to. He getting unexpected money. I hope she not doing no shit. Well, I'm pregnant, and cause bitch, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand people. I would feel awkward getting money and oh damn, no beef at all me. Oh, bruh, I seen that come from a mile away. Huh? We have a container. Why not use that? Huh? Yeah, but you still gonna have to do that. All right. I feel like somebody is on somebody lying. Somebody could be saying that they are, but I can make it disappear for money. Is what I'm hearing though. But whole time you're not. Yeah, she just saying this shit for money. She know what type of future he got. This motherfucker reading. She manipulating. Yeah. It don't matter because she gonna be sat down too. like I said, and she mad because it's not working. Loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. What's wrong with these bitches? Risk taking. She already got kids. Investment is here. Long-term tower moment is here. So whoever she connected to, flying monkeys. All right, it's a group of people here. I just feel like she thought that this person was a sweet lick. This the youngest. Right. She out here doing voodoo. She might. You know that's a thing. Bitches be having miscarriages and they be having sacrifices. So I be like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Bitch will do anything just to produce, just to have a sacrifice. What I say? Celebration, sacrificing, Sunday. That shit's not working, and that's why these hoes be having to leave her. That's why these hoes be having to leave her. Confusion is here. Then this shit done started over again. Yeah, this change flew out. Loss, grief. Both of your sons, both of these boys going through the same thing. Ending transformation. Yeah, somebody passing it. Look, ain't no babies being had. I don't know what the fuck these bitches think going on. Right? Tell me when it comes to career. All right. When it comes to career. And after, all right, expectation. He got some sort of celebration getting ready to happen for him. All right, so both are getting ready to leave the motherfuckers behind because your ancestors ain't playing. It's time. It's almost like you had to do something and spirit doing something that you don't see. You already got your shit on your end fixed. You see what I'm saying? Now God has set the foundation. So even if they was looking at you like, Mom, what are you doing? They see what you was doing. You see what I'm saying? See how you set the tone that a fuck nigga could never set? Mm-hmm. And now you over here single, sexy, and successful. And motherfuckers over there looking crazy as hell. You made the decisions that you had to make within your life. Now you are the example. You done set the bar too fucking high. All right? Long-term investments, all right? You made a long-term investment on yourself and you went on a journey, all right? Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings for a priestess. Even though people were challenging and going against you, you still was able to do that bitch. Okay? And motherfuckers is mad. And the kids are following. The kids are following you. And they mad because you wish you can get your kids to do something. All right, everything is changing right before their eyes, real quick. They're going straight in hardship, poverty, and just like that, boom. Things are changing around. Emotional security, transformation, moving on. All right, something is completely dead. All right, something from the past. This abundance is here. All that negative talk within that home, it don't mean shit. All right, somebody's going through heartbreak, and people see that. And this is because this person thought they could come against you. You a whole nigga. So life together. Alright, so the kids is seeing you as an example, baby. God had to do his thing when it comes to you. Because they watching you. That's all that they have to watch. Alright, they got plenty of examples of ain't shit. Now Spirit is saying now they need clear examples of people who take chances on themselves no matter what the fuck another motherfucker say. And that is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. Is anybody over here on YouTube wanting... Oh my God, I'm so hungry, but I do not want to eat no damn Wendy's. All right. Does anybody want a reading before I go? Does anybody wanting a reading before I go? If anybody wants to be a part of the burn and release, all right, real quick. All right, this really shouldn't be up here because the burn and release is $100 now. All right, if anybody is interested in a burn and release, if you're looking to call in jobs, relocate, all right, love money, amplifying finances. All right, it is a $50 and it comes with 3 readings. All right, I will give you a on the spot. Please do. Please do. Just have genuine natural conversation and say and talk about all of that shit. And let me know how it go. All right, donation readings are accepted. If anybody wants unlimited for 2 months for $50, I got 2 sessions. All right, 2 slots. $50 for unlimited for 2 months if you are interested. All right. And that means that you can get a reading whenever you want to for the next 2 months. For the next 2 months, all right? I don't care how many readings it is. If I'm on live, you can ask questions, all right? If you want to come get a daily every day, it does not matter. You're very welcome, love. All right, if anybody wants to do the burn and release, the burn and release is available as well. All right, the burn and release that moves people.